Hey, welcome back. I'm Sean Barr, and at Looking Point, we help IT organizations make decisions around networking, security, and cloud. Today, we're going to be talking about our integration center and what we can do out of that facility. Let's go! All right, we're back and we are talking about our integration center. Now, we tried this video in the integration center. Let's just say it didn't really work out that well. Whoa. So we're going to do it in our quiet, pin drop quiet studio. Let's talk about the integration center and the core three things that we do out of it. The first being virtual warehousing. The second is our fully integrated rack. And the third is our integration lab. So, talking about our virtual warehousing or consigned inventory gives customers the ability to ship us product, whether they procured it through us or not, and we will store it on their behalf. We'll provide you access to our full inventory of your equipment, and you can actually request that gear to be shipped to your site as you see fit. And so essentially, we are a virtual warehouse for you for your IT infrastructure. To go into a little bit more detail, once it hits our dock, we're going to scan in each piece of equipment by serial number. You'll have full inventory access to search by serial number, by description, all of those things so that you can fully see your infrastructure. And if you wanted to maybe pull a switch or a router and have us give you access to it via console, we can pair that with our integration lab, which essentially will allow us to pull out the equipment, we'll put it into the rack, we'll plug in the console, plug in the power, and give you console access to stage your equipment as needed. In addition to that, what we use the integration lab for is professional services. So if we're delivering a professional services project to a customer, we're going to ship all of your product that we're configuring to our integration center. We're going to configure it once we are ready to configure it. We're going to label it, do all the things necessary so that when that product shows up to your site, it's totally ready to install, and it makes it simpler for our professional services guys to deliver a seamless outcome. So let's talk about fully integrated rack. Now, fully integrated rack is a customized solution based on what a customer needs. So whether you're doing a data center refresh or you're simply rolling out racks or building out a new warehouse or maybe even a distribution facility, all of those things may require a number of IDF racks. With the build times that are out there today, this process streamlines the deployment methodology. So if, for example, you're building out a new data center, we could build all those racks, burn them in, fully rack all of the equipment, power them up, load firmware, whatever you wanted to do, we can fully test that rack before it goes out the door. Once we're complete with all the testing, we're going to put it into an AntiStatic bag. We leverage shock mount pallets so that that equipment rides on a pallet designed to carry the weight of the fully loaded rack, so that as it travels to your destination, it doesn't get damaged and it absorbs any type of road bouncing that may occur. So that is fully integrated rack. Whether you're doing a data center or just refreshing some IDFs, it can save a lot of time in the field, so you're not dealing with cardboard and rack screws and cable management right there on site with all the other things that may be going on in the field. So you get a consistent result for all of your rack builds, and a lot of our customers find it super valuable. So if I said anything in this video that you're like, hey, I want to know more about that, make sure you leave a comment. Make sure you like and subscribe so you get all of our content as we release it. And if I said anything about the integration center that you're like, hey, sounds pretty cool, I want to do that, make sure you reach out, leave a comment, hit us up on our website. Whatever it is that you do, we'll respond to it, and we'll see you later. See ya!